So you got deep dish, tavern style, Cubs or Sox, Portillo's or Al's beef. There are few things that can spark a fierce argument in this city, but the age-old practice of dibs, it may top all of them.
Yeah, just in the past week, the city has fielded hundreds of complaints about dibs, thousands so far this year, and winter is still far from over. Here's Morning Insider Tim McNicholas.
It took me about half an hour to dig out the spot.
To dibs.
This is a garbage can. That's a laundry basket.
Or not to dibs.
For years, I've been against dibs very vocally.
You feel very protective about your spot, you know?
To fully understand the debate, you must first know the frustration of the Chicago street parker.
Every other spot on this block has dibs on it, so...
Angela Espelon says she loathed the practice, considered it entitled for years. But then along came February 2021.
I'm not proud of it. I'm actually kind of ashamed of it, but after spending half an hour shoveling and hurting my back and seeing no other spots available, I just felt like there was no other option.
Ironing boards, chairs, even a pair of pants.
I also froze a couple of shirts.
Some of the city's side streets are starting to look like a frozen thrift store. City records show 2,600 311 complaints so far this year about dibs, more than the last 2 years combined. Our interactive map shows the neighborhoods with the most complaints are Belmont-Cragen, South Lawndale, and Avondale. Over the years, dibs have even led to confrontations and reports of car vandalism. We asked CPD if dibs are dubious. A spokesperson said they understand the challenges, but Chicago streets are for everyone to use and park on, regardless of who shoveled the space. Something Logan Square resident Shannon Barnes agrees with, usually.
I'd say like 75% of the spots that were open had some random objects, so I feel like I was kind of forced to claim my spot.
There is a city ordinance that says you can't store your personal belongings in the public way.
But if you're hoping to see your neighbor's lawn chair taken away, you will have to wait for Mother Nature to run its course. Streets and Sand says they won't remove dibs markers until the end of winter, starting with the ones people complained to 311 about. In Logan Square, Tim McNicholas, CBS 2 News.
So serious. For reference, last year, the city ended its dibs grace period in mid-March.